Joelle Bassoul joins us now from Beirut. She is the Middle East manager for Save the Children. Thanks so much for speaking to us, Joelle. First, tell us what you find most disturbing about this report and what it means for children in Syria.
Of course, when we talk about numbers, it doesn't hit you until you speak to people on the ground in Idlib. One child who is 10 years old, Ali, told us recently about the situation at his school, and he used the word displacement and school several times in the same sentence. Today, many children around the world, in Europe and elsewhere, are going back to school. How many of them will link schools to war and displacement? Obviously, what children in Idlib are living is just horrendous and cannot be described until you speak to them and hear with their own words how difficult the situation is on the ground.
And that is important because this is not just about children not starting school. It's about the long-term repercussions of missing out on an education, as well as being able to address the emotional trauma they've suffered that allows them to succeed when they do go back to school.
Yes, and obviously the situation has not started today. Today we're going back to school, and this is what children in Idlib want. But the escalation in violence started in April, so many of them already did not sit for their final exams last year. They already missed the last year of school. Now they're not really sure of being able to go back to school. So this is an ongoing problem. The war in Syria has many years now behind it, and we are facing the danger and the threat of having an uneducated generation, a lost generation. All the children we speak to in Idlib tell us how much they love school. They want to go play and study and learn. Recently, we did a survey, and children, the vast majority of children we spoke to, told us they wanted to be doctors or teachers. So with the ongoing violence, schools being closed or damaged by the war, children are at risk of losing another school year.
So, Joelle, what, if anything, can be done to fix this?
What needs to be done is an end to the fighting, and this is something that warring parties have to deal with at the political level. We are present on the ground with our partners inside Syria, trying to support schools and students and teachers. But if bombs are falling from the sky and there is fighting on the ground, it's obviously not enough. The UN Security Council is one place where this can be solved. There is currently a resolution, a draft resolution being discussed. So until warring parties agree to put an end to the fighting and to stop the war on children, children will still face death, destruction, and lack of education.
Okay, Joelle Bassoul joining us live there from Beirut. Thank you so much for that.